Hey guys, we're here with another video review. This time we're going to go over what City Traders Imperium have to offer. So they're a proprietary trading firm who have been building their reputation for multiple years with huge potential to become one of the leading firms in the industry. You should stick with us until the end of the video. As always, we've got an additional discount code for you. But without further ado, let's get stuck in. So as we all know, the proprietary firm business has drastically increased over recent times, with many firms offering vast amounts of capital. Now, taking that into consideration, finding a prop firm that suits you can be quite a challenging task. Every firm has its positive and negative features, with sets of rules that can be more compatible with specific traders than others. Our goal, as always, is to provide you with the information to find the most suitable prop trading firm for you so you can make your most educated decisions. So City Traders Imperium, really well-established prop firm incorporated in July 2018. So they give traders a chance to work with up to $4 million capital while offering a one-step evaluation or direct funding program. So traders are awarded up to 70% profit splits on their profits while also having access to CTI's implemented scaling plan. So now that you have a little bit of knowledge about what they offer, let's just take a deeper dive into them and find out all about them. So who are City Traders Imperium? So CTI for short is a proprietary firm based in the UK, London more specifically. So they offer 5 different scaling plan sizes where you are required to complete an evaluation process ranging from $2,500 to $17,500, which you can scale up to $2 million. You also have another option, which is direct funding, where you can skip the evaluation process and choose from 4 different scaling plan sizes ranging from $20,000 to $70,000. So they do allow you to trade on MetaTrader 4 while using a third-party program as their broker. All right, so let's jump straight in and have a look at the evaluation pricing plans for City Traders Imperium. So CTI offers its traders 5 different account sizes, as you can see here, ranging from a $2,500, $5,000, $10,000, $12,500 and $17,500 account, which all require you to reach an evaluation target of 7%. Now, that is before you get funded. After that, you'll have the chance to scale up upon achieving the 10% profit target. Now, the difference between the accounts is the one-time fee amount and the number of growth stages you need to complete to get an account of $2 million in balance. So you can see the prices here, £109 for the $10,000, £199 for the $20,000, £379 for the $40,000, £449 for the $50,000, and £649 for the $70,000. Now, another option is their direct funding accounts, where you can choose from 4 different account sizes, ranging from $20,000, $40,000, $50,000, $70,000. Now, this is where you have no evaluation processes. So your profit target is 10%. Upon reaching that, your account balance scales up and gets doubled. The difference between the accounts is the one-time fee amount and the number of growth stages you need to complete to get an account of $2 million in balance. Again, you can have a look at the one-time payments here, ranging from £999 for the $20,000 all the way up to £3,099 for the top tier, the $70,000 direct funded account. Now, on all their funding programs, they offer a 10-to-1 leverage while their account funding is in USD. CTI does reward their profitable traders with profit splits of 50% for the evaluation profit share, 60% for the portfolio manager profit share, and 70% for $2 million portfolio manager profit share. It's worth keeping in mind as well that you are allowed to trade during the weekends, overnight, during news, and EAs are acceptable if you developed it yourself or bought one that you use personally, with some exceptions. CTI does prohibit the following though. So they prohibit high frequency trading, ultra fast scalping, latency arbitrage trading, any tick scalping strategies, copy trading of other person's signals, any reverse arbitrage trading, any hedge arbitrage trading as well. Now, you are allowed to trade on MetaTrader 4. So this is where you can trade Forex pairs and gold during your evaluation process. Upon successful completion and then becoming portfolio manager, indices are added to your trading instruments. I think it's always valuable when looking at different firms to figure out what makes it different from other prop firms. So I'm going to scroll through the website. Obviously, you guys can have a look through this yourself, but just point out some of the main differences. I guess what the main difference is for CTI compared to most industry-leading firms is just the evaluation process is just made out of one phase. And then you've also got the option to choose direct funding, where you can skip the evaluation process altogether, which makes it unique there. So I guess compared to other prop firms, CTI, it has a leverage of 10 to 1. Profit target of 7% for the evaluation process, profit target of 10% for portfolio manager processes. Comparing that to other firms that have two-phase evaluation processes like Fiddlecrest, My Forex Fund, and True Forex Funds, this just makes it less difficult to achieve successfully. So the evaluation process requires a minimum of 30 trading days. Which makes it potentially longer than at other prop firms such as Fiddlecrest. They have a 10-day minimum trading days rule, and My Forex Fund only have a 5-day minimum trading days lead. In summary, I guess on this point, what the differentiation is, look, many different trading strategies can acquire getting funded by CTI. I still think it would be best to consider the maximum relative drawdown of 5% for the evaluation process, while for all portfolio manager accounts, you only have to consider the 5% fixed loss from initial capital that you cannot surpass. On the other hand, a required stop loss on every open trade potentially reduces the risk of hitting the maximum drawdown. So, is getting City Traders Imperium capital realistic? Well, I have mentioned this before in previous videos, but it's always essential to see how realistic the trading requirements are when looking at prop firms that best suit your personal Forex trading style. So, for example, a company offering a high percentage profit split on a highly funded account sounds great, but if they expect high percentage gains per month with low percentage maximum drawdowns, then your chances of success do get a little bit closer to zero. After considering all of that though, CTI is an excellent choice to get funded with. This is since you only have to pass a one-phase evaluation process or choose direct funding and skip the evaluation process altogether. Now, this is where you are obliged to use stop losses for every single trade you make. So the rules of the evaluation process are realistic since the profit target is 7% with a maximum drawdown of 5%. In comparison, portfolio manager processes have a profit target of 10%, making it more challenging but realistic. Considering all of that makes the rule of a stop loss required for every trade you open a really great advantage, since you do protect yourself from breaking the 5% fixed loss of your initial capital. So to touch on payment proof, traders are allowed to request a withdrawal at the end of the month for the last 5 days. Should allow up to 7 days to receive your withdrawal payment as well. You'll have 3 choices here. You can withdraw the total amount, withdraw a partial amount, or keep the funds in as an extra buffer against drawdown. I'll quickly just have a look and skim through these withdrawals related questions, but as always, please do your own due diligence and have a look through yourself. So consider that your withdrawals will first be refunded to the source that the payment was made from. So that could be a debit or a credit card, for example. Once the withdrawal amount exceeds the payment amount, you can request your withdrawals with the following alternate methods. You could do PayPal, TransferWise, and Revolut. You can also find payment proof from CTI mostly on their YouTube channel, which is worth having a look at. They actually interview their funded traders. Another source of payment proof is found on their Discord channel. You can see evidence under the channel success stories, certificates that are rewarded to successful individuals with their evaluation or portfolio manager processes. So have a look through that. It's definitely very much worth looking at, particularly if you're going to go down this route with City Traders Imperium. Just to quickly reference trading instruments, you would have seen it before, but CTI provides Forex pairs plus gold and indices as trading instruments for evaluation processes and portfolio manager accounts. I always like to mention in terms of education and support for traders, you can see up the top here, you've got Forex education. So CTI does provide educational content here on their website under this Forex education tab. They don't have their thread on Forex Factory. They've been mentioned numerous times in another thread though. It's named Prop Firm Hub. It's made by a user named Mastermind, but go through and have a look through this education tab yourself as well. I always think it's really valid to have a look at traders' comments about any given prop firm. In this case, we're obviously looking at City Traders Imperium on Trustpilot here, and they have excellent feedback from their reviews and an excellent review rate as well. On Trustpilot, they've got a large portion of their community commenting and giving positive feedback. Incredible score of 4.7 out of 5 out of 173 reviews, so that's great. Another thing you can take into consideration that I think is an incredible trait and asset of theirs is that they reply to every one of their reviews on Trustpilot, not just the negative ones like most prop firms do. Another really great asset they've got is they've got amazing support, very reliable. They'll always provide you with all the necessary information that you require from them. And another little thing, they also benefit individuals with their education. They've got really precise rules and guidelines that force their customers to adapt their risk management better, and they'll support you along the way. So they're not only engaged, but incredibly supportive as well. You can also have a look on their website under the Success Stories tab, where they share the stories of their funded traders to inspire and encourage the next generation of successful Forex traders. Have a look at their videos. They're really well done, really well put together. Obviously, they've connected Trustpilot to have a look at those reviews that we kind of just skimmed over as well. But this is another feather in their cap, showing their experience they've got, and also some really honest reviews from their customers and traders. So in conclusion, CTI is absolutely a legitimate and very professional prop firm, offering you the chance to choose from 2 different account types. One is obviously obtainable from completing an evaluation process, and then the other is the direct funding. Which is reasonably more expensive since you can skip the evaluation process, but it is also one of their unique selling points. We touched on earlier the different account sizes. I'm not going to go back over that again, but you can have a look yourself. But while profitable, you are rewarded with 50 to 70% profit splits depending on the account type you manage. There are a few restrictions though, the main one being the maximum relative drawdown of 5% on all evaluation accounts, and the 5% fixed loss from initial capital on all portfolio manager accounts. I would definitely recommend CTI to anyone who's getting consistent results with their trading strategies and looking for potential to scale up and trade with an account with a balance of up to $4 million. They offer really excellent conditions with a chance to go through an evaluation process or with just instant funding. Compared to Fiddlecrest, MyForex Funds, Lux Trading Firm, and True Forex Funds, this is a significant difference since all of them require completion of some sort of an evaluation process. Thank you guys for watching. As always, please subscribe to watch more reviews about Forex proprietary trading firms. You can click the link below for the discount code, and we'll see you on the next one.